Hey, this is Brian from the Dope and Tape Show. We're here at NFPA 2024. We have Phil Friday from Reliable, and he's going to be talking about something that I'm really cool about. We were just coming in and talking to the guys over at Reliable, and then Phil told me this new head, and I was like, oh, we got to do a video. Have to. So this is it, right?
That's it.
So this is the LB11.
That's the LB11, and then we stole LB from Lithium Battery.
Oh, okay, that
And
makes sense.
so this is the first sidewall that's listed for protection as an in-rack sprinkler.
Wow.
And so we developed it specifically for protection of battery manufacturing facilities, and there's places in those facilities that have.
That's a growing problem.
It's a growing problem. If you've ever been in a giga plant,
Yeah.
very, very cool place.
Yeah, well, as a fire protection, I don't know if I should say expert,
Yeah. I'll take it.
Geek, right?
Yeah, right.
I would go in there and I'll be scared. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, this is not good. It's not protected well. I'm like, this is a problem.
Yeah, they've had a lot of challenges with the aging parts of those plants that are.
Right.
It's a lot of ASRS style racking, rail cranes that go down an aisle, and then you've got huge rooms that have thousands, hundreds of thousands of batteries in plastic trays. After they make the cells, they put them in these racks and they age them, kind of like cheese or wine.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
for
cool.
days and
Wow.
weeks. Well, they call it part of the formation process. So,
Right.
and I think the reason they call it that is because they're trying to form a part of the battery inside that's critical to allowing the lithium ions to migrate back and forth between
Right.
the cathode and anode.
Right. So did you help design this?
Well, I helped with our product development engineering team, and specifically shout out to Ken Quist, who took the information that we gave him and he did figured out, what does the frame need to look like?
Right,
What does the
of course.
deflector need to look like? Because what you're trying to do is discharge pattern.
Right.
Discharge pattern's critical in any situation, but particularly in a rack where you don't have a lot of clearance. You've got to have the right discharge pattern in order to get the right performance.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I won't say I designed the sprinkler,
Right.
but
You had your hand in it.
I had my hand in it.
Yeah, well, that's really cool.
It's neat.
And so, how successful is it in putting out a lithium-ion fire?
Want to see?
I do.
We've got a video of the first thing we did is we went through a listing process where you can't really get a product listed to protect lithium batteries, and the reason for that is there's not a standard lithium battery commodity. So with storage sprinklers, you're going to go and get it listed against whatever this commodity is that you are going to protect. So
Right.
typically that's cartoned and expanded Group A plastics.
Yes.
Well, lithium batteries are relatively new and growing, and so there's not a standard. There's many different variants of lithium batteries. So we first went through a listing series and we used exposed expanded plastics
Okay,
for that.
this is it.
This is the first lithium battery test that
I'm
we
so
ran.
jealous. You were able to see this?
I was able to see this.
You know,
I was
I'll
there.
pay money to watch this.
Okay, well, here
it's
you
like
go.
Disney for me. I want to be a part of this. This is awesome.
Yeah, next time we
And
do one, maybe.
The
we'll-
lithium-ion, it's such an aggressive fire.
Very aggressive.
Like it pushes and sparks, and it's
Yeah, it's very different. It's a lot of energy very quickly, and you can see this is a process called cell-to-cell thermal runaway propagation.
right. Wow.
And you've got to stop that process, and the way you do it is by cooling the cells adjacent to, because they're all kind of packed in there
Yeah.
tightly.
What is actually burning in the lithium-ion?
Almost all lithium batteries have a flammable electrolyte, and that is the media through which the lithium ions go back and forth between the positive and negative
Okay.
side. So it's a flammable electrolyte that's burning. Once they go into thermal runaway, it starts ejecting from the cells.
Yes. So that's what I see pushing out of
That's what you see.
the lithium-ion. Wow, that's incredible. Hey, thank you so much
You're
for
very welcome.
telling us about it.
Yeah, yep, enjoyed it.
Awesome.